hit the book, study every night, try to at least get one chapter every night, keep that in, you know what I mean? Focus on the muscle imbalances. They ask a shitload of questions about that. Yeah, trust me, just hit it every night. You got this, my brother.
Appreciate you. Let's go, man. Do you see this? Do y'all see
Oh,
this?
what's up, G?
Yeah, I know. Look, we riding deep today. Jamil in here too. Look, come on. And Jamil got the shirt off. Do y'all see the shirt? This
Man, it's
man
hot in here,
flexing.
man.
This man flexing today, man.
It's like
Look, man.
1,000 degrees in this house.
Don't make me take my shirt off, man. No, no.
Hey, let's get it. Hey,
Oh,
no, I actually just came from the gym right now.
oh, you just came from the gym?
Yeah, so I'm still like, hot, burning off all that sweat, calories and stuff.
Oh, that's good.
See my dog. I ain't seen my boy in a minute. Like we ain't hopped on a
That's what
call
I'm
No, what's
together in a
saying.
going
That's
hot
on,
what
Art?
minute. Doing good, my brother. Doing good.
That's what's up.
As I
That's what's
say.
up.
let's go, man.
All
Hey,
right.
hey, Jamil, bro, you got to give us a pose for a minute, man. Come on, man. Look, you got to show us the games, bro.
Uh,
Come on now. Come on, show us the game. Let's go.
too hot.
Say it again.
It's too hot right now. I can barely move. I
He
said it's
says
too
too
hot
hot.
right now.
I love it, man. I love it. I love it. Again, we just wrapping up the check-in. Somebody just dropped. Just dropped. Oh, Jessica. Jessica just dropped. Okay. But yeah, man. We just wrapping up the check-ins. We just hopped from Rakeem. Again, he's the guest. We hopping over to I was gonna hop over to Art, but Giselle just hopped in here again. I try to do ladies first, and then after ladies. So all right, we cool. We cool. All right, appreciate it, bro. And look, right after her is you. If any other female hop in here, she going last. No, I'm playing. All right, G. So let us know, how's everything been from the past week? Your fitness goals? Did you hit them? What's been up?
Yeah, this week has been pretty good, or the
Okay.
past week. Yeah, I hit everything. It was just like, the usual, get
Mm-hmm.
my workouts in, weightlifting, cardio, back on tracking and everything. So I was doing that. Yeah, it's been pretty good.
Let's go. Let's go. So th- literally everything or every goal that you set out to hit, you didn't hit for this past week.
Yeah, I did really good.
Wow. I love it. I love it. Because you just came back from the cruise. I know that was last week. So again, I was hoping you would kind of be falling
That's
off
my
a little
girl.
bit. Yeah. We saw you.
Thank you.
We saw it. Everybody saw it. We saw you posting the pictures and she over there flaunting and stuff. We saw it. But again, I love to know that you still are consistent with your goals. You're still hitting it. That's dope. What's been the hardest part about the past week? Has there been any hard part in terms of those goals, even though you hit them?
Trying to think.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, Not, I think the only hard part was like I was trying to keep my calories like in like a specific range. So it was just like certain moments where I had to like take certain ingredients out basically just so it fit the calorie. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was just stuff like that. Little things.
That discipline. That discipline. All right.
Mhm.
That discipline. I love it. I love it. No, that's great though. I'm so glad to hear it. I know that we just did our check-in, so I know, for the most part, you've been hitting it, and I'm proud of you. So thank you so much for sharing it. And we're gonna jump over now to Art. Bro, let us know, man. How is it? Because you're looking even more shredded. You're looking more. I saw it when you jumped in here, bro. Where are you now with the scale?
Actually, I down to 136.8 as of this morning. Yeah,
Woo.
so I'm getting there.
Wow.
The goals I hit them, but we can't stop there. My one of my coaches, he's just like, "Hey, bro, I don't think we're that lean enough yet." He's
Yeah.
like, "Hey, we're gonna have to ramp it up. Instead of 10K steps a day, we're gonna have to get 12,000 steps a day." So I was like, "All right, cool." So I'm switching over. I used to swap from my sizzle steak
Yeah.
to chicken breast every day. So now it's just strictly chicken breast. That's all I'm eating.
Mm.
And other than that, been hitting it, man. The gym's the gym. We got that. The hard parts is what we do outside the gym. And it's just like for
Mm.
anybody who's trying to lose weight, you know what I mean? We
Mm.
could grind all we want to in the gym, but it's what matters most is what we do outside the
Mm.
gym.
Mm.
From the kitchen to our physical activity to everything what we do is in
Mm.
it's like I'm practicing what I preach. I gotta
Mhm.
increase my
Mhm.
activity. So
Mhm.
I'm on it. like I went for that daily. Last night I went for that walk after my dinner. That's another thing I changed up. After dinner, I'm going for a 30-minute walk, so if I
Let's
could
go.
just get about another 2,500 to 3K steps.
Let's go.
What else? And this morning I'm wake up with a walk too. You seen that picture?
I saw
I
that
posted
picture.
on my story.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the island I stay on. I mean, I tend to forget how beautiful it is. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And when I was walking last night, I was like, damn,
Wow.
that's kind of beautiful. Then this morning, when I saw the sunrise and I was walking again, I was like, man, I could kind of get used to this.
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah. I love that, bro. You've incorporated, walking and cardio into it. And again,
And meal prepping for the first time.
and meal prepping for the first time. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. I would have never thought this was your first time. I
Yeah.
know a lot of people. Jamil does it. Giselle, I don't think you even meal prep, dude. You don't meal prep either, do you? Yeah. So even she doesn't do it. It's crazy.
Yeah, this is just one step just to keep me consistent with my chicken breast, because if I don't have it there, I'm gonna tend to lean somewhere else.
Exactly.
So I have it ready made. I'm making enough for the next 3 days. On Wednesday, I plan on cooking another 3 pounds of it. So
my goodness, man. I love it. I love it, man. Again, you're preparing for your competition. You're going in strong. You're looking good, bro. How's the mental? I guess where are you at?
mental, I'm good.
Good.
I'm
Okay.
actually pretty good, man.
Okay.
Not stressing over anything.
Yeah.
When my coach told me that we got to get leaner, he was concerned that I wasn't lean enough. I was like, nigga, I'm shredded as fuck already. He's like, no, we got to get leaner. And I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, cool. And he's
Yeah.
like, man, I'm worried. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I was like, all right, well, hold on. That I don't know what happened when he said that. Like
Yeah.
something just went off in me. Was like, it lit a fire under me. Like
Yeah.
it's like what we got to do. It's like we start talking. I said, man, you want me to drop the calories 300 again? I'll eat at 1,300. And he's like, nah. He said, man, nah. Let's keep it there. We want to preserve as much muscle mass. Let's just get more active, and that's when we incorporated the more steps.
The more steps. Wow, I love it, bro. That's dope, man. Again, you slaying it. Keep slaying it, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. I love the inspiration again that you bring. I think a lot of people look up to you again, especially in this group. So I think, bro, what you're doing, just know it's not necessarily going, unseen. So please, man, keep going. Not just for yourself, but for the people that are watching. We all watch.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Jamil,
Set
man.
goals, smash goals.
Exactly. Set goals, smash. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Jamil, man, if we can wrap up with you, man, and then we're going to head on into the topic, dieting and detoxing. How you been, bro? How the week been, man?
I've been all right. I've been pretty good. Just still moving in, getting all this furniture and everything situated. So this week has kind of been like, a little slow. Also, like, I have moved like an hour away from Seattle. So right now I'm trying to find clientele out here in Bremerton while I'm at. So right now that's kind of been slow. But my goals wise, like, meal prepping and keeping up with my fitness and everything, I've definitely still been hitting that.
Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. So in terms of your goals, again, I know we just did the check-in, so I kind of know a little bit about them. But bro, can you tell them about that protein pie you made, man?
Oh yeah, the protein pie. Yes.
Yo, can you show it?
Very similar. I was like, man, that's crazy.
Can you show it? Can you show it, bro? Can you please?
Oh yeah.
All right, man. Y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see this man got a protein pie.
I just asked some too.
I just stopped cooking. I was like, hold on, let me tune into this.
I know, man. He said he got it from Giselle. He said he got it from Giselle. Yep.
Well, no, I didn't really get it from Giselle. I just like when I seen her make it, I was like, damn, like we use this exact same ingredients, except I made mine in a pie form. I think she made like cookies or a bar or something.
You know what you're talking about, G?
Like 2 scoops of yogurt.
I made some peanut butter chocolate like truffles with like protein powder and all that. They're pretty good. But I told him to show us the recipe. Show us the recipe when you can.
I forgot to make the video. I was hungry that day. I was just trying to hurry.
No, you're fine.
Yo,
but dope. No, I use about a cup of yogurt. So about like 2 scoops of yogurt, which could be about 16 to 30 grams of protein. About 2 scoops of peanut butter, scoop of chocolate protein, and like a little bit of honey or syrup just for like sweetness. Mix
Yeah.
that all up into like, a creamy paste, put it inside the pie crust, and I let it freeze like, overnight or just for like 30 minutes, an hour, however long you want it to freeze for. And then after that, like, I take it out whenever I'm ready for it. I'll just sprinkle like, a protein cookie on top of it just for extra protein.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's pretty good too. It's probably one of the best snacks I've had that was healthy so far.
Let's go. Let's go. Man, that's dope. That's super dope. Again, Jamil, I had to have you show that, man, because you doing that really shows how you can have fun and still enjoy what you eat. You know what I'm saying? You can have fun while eating it.
Right. Right.
Oh, you made a protein
I
pie.
didn't know it could be that good. I'm like, man, it tastes like like something you'll get at the store or something.
Come
Like,
on.
it's really sweet, but it's
Yeah.
actually like, high in protein and low sugar.
Let's
So
go.
like, if you have a sweet tooth, I definitely recommend you just make one of those. Just make a protein pie, make a protein cookie, scoop, whatever it is, however you like to do it.
Yeah, I see my man, this guy, he made like the protein ice cream, but he made it with cottage cheese as like one of the bases.
Oh no, I don't know about that.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
no,
don't know.
what he did was the sweeteners, the everything he put into it. I haven't tried it, but everybody who I talked to who has had it said you don't even taste the cottage cheese. All the sweeteners and everything. The cottage cheese is there for the protein and like the base of it, like to make it thick. And yeah, and then like man, he showed the scoop with him scooping it. I was like, man, that actually looks like ice cream. Because
Yeah.
I flirted with a lot with the making the ice cream, and I never could get the thickness down.
Yeah.
And yeah, it always was like a milkshake, basically.
Milkshake. Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, the macros are just too high for me right now to consume it. So yeah, that kind of went south.
No, I love it. I love it though. I love it. Tossing just the ideas. Protein ice cream.
Yeah.
Greg Doucette, the guy I posted with the video, he has a cookbook, and I bought that a long while ago. And protein ice cream is one of his favorites. Strawberry protein ice cream. I've made that. Like, you can make some really good, tasty stuff.
Yeah. Then just like that was the first time I heard about a pie. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've never seen a protein pie.
Yeah.
I love it, bro.
I don't know. I usually just eat it like like a paste, like just mix it all together and just eat it. And I was like, what if I froze this? I was like, all right, I'm just going to go buy a pie crust and I just put it in the shape of a pie and just froze it. That way, like whenever I want something sweet or like meal prep, just like breakfast, you just wake up, go grab a slice of pie out the freezer, and I already know that's around like 70 grams of protein right there.
Right. And then what's crazy about it too is that like how you said you could wake up in the morning and eat it. Like man, I never ever this is my first time ever doing it with the overnight oats. The overnight oats, man, it's like I had them this morning for the first time and that was so dang delicious. It was like, wow, how did I not try this before? It's like a great, it's like a great post-workout meal too because it's got like 60 grams of carbohydrates with like 30 grams of protein in it. And it's like, man, with like 484 calories. It's like,
wow.
I was supposed to be the macro guy, and then I was like, how did I miss this? How did I miss this?
Bro, them overnight oats, man. I mean, everything again. There's gems hiding in the shelves. It just takes time to find them. There's gems hiding in the shelves. Yeah, they're hiding. But I love it, man. I love where we're going with this. Again, it ties right into the topic, dieting and detox. Shout out to Giselle. She kind of inspired this topic. We were talking not too long ago. Actually, we were talking on your check-in. I think it was a check-in, and we were talking about that, or the entrepreneurship call. It was one of them. But we were talking, and she kind of was. We were going into like all these different aspects of fitness and dieting, detoxing, and we started to question like, are those things effective? Are those things helpful? Are they things that you should recommend or would recommend to other people? And we kind of just started picking around that. So I wanted to go into that a little bit to see, okay, where are you all's mindsets with diets? Are they restrictive? Are they something that you would say, run away from completely? So we're going to dive right on into it. But my first question, again, a little context for people even who are not as fit knowledge based, or fitified, I guess, if you want to say, or certified in terms of fitness. People who don't really know too much about those two words. What are they to you? Like, what do those words mean to you? And anybody can go first. Again, ladies first is what I prefer, though. Giselle, Shirley, or Jessica, if y'all want to take it first. But what does those words mean to you? Detox and dieting. Like, what are they to you? Anybody can go first. What ladies first.
I feel like dieting and you said dieting and detoxing, not fitness, but dieting and detoxing. I feel that detoxing is different from dieting per se. I think that dieting is a word that can frivolously, and it can be used for many different things. While detoxing, I think, is very specific. I don't think they're one and the same. I think that detoxing is more straightforward on more of the cleansing side, and then dieting, I feel, is more physical. Like someone wants to see certain results in a certain time frame, so they attach themselves to a diet. Now, the lack of knowledge when it comes to detoxing, you will see a physical change much quicker. But I think that people are scared of the word detox, so they run away from detox and they go to diet instead.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a whole nother. I like that. I like that. Hold that. I like that though. I like that. No, thank you. Shirley G, what do those words mean to you, to both of you?
Dieting, I guess it's totally different than detoxing. I think, to me, detoxing is a little bit more restrictive because you got to do certain things and intake certain things for detoxing. So I don't know. I would prefer dieting over detoxing, but a lot of people at work tells me that detoxing is a whole lot beneficial for you if you detox every now and then. So I don't.
Oh wow!
I'm willing to try, which I don't know. Next weekend I have to do a liquid diet anyway because I have to have a ED and a colonoscopy done Monday.
Okay. Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I might just detox then to give it a try. I don't know.
Wow. I'm glad we're talking about it then. That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Oh.
That's perfect. And I hope everything goes well with that.
Thank you.
Absolutely. G, as a personal trainer, what does that mean to you? Detoxing and dieting. Can you define those?
Yeah, so they are like technically different definitions, but I do feel like in certain aspects they can be very similar. But a diet, like for example, there is something called fad diets. So fad diets are like the keto diet, military diet, very, very restrictive and very taxing because you're not fueling your body enough to survive. I mean, to survive in general, but to have enough energy for the day. So they're called fad diets because a lot of times when people do a keto diet, it's very low carb or like very, very minimal carb, and they lose weight fast, but they're not going to be as energized for specific workouts. And on top of that, like you just need carbs. Like carbs aren't bad. It depends on what types of carbs you're consuming, right? And then, so those are like fad diets, right? But it depends like on the diet, specifically. There's also like Mediterranean diet. I feel like that one is actually pretty good. It's not that bad, but it's pretty much like it's pretty like basic. It's just kind of like chicken and like fish, poultry, have like whole grains and vegetables and fruits. Like it's pretty basic. I feel like that's what we should all be following. So I feel like that is not terrible, right? And then there's also like detoxing where, yeah, usually a detox is like going for like a long period of time without like consuming stuff or consuming anything or whatever. Some people do like kind of what Shirley mentioned, like the liquid cleanses or like juicing. Like juice cleanse, like they just drink juice all day. And yeah, but I feel like they can both be harsh on the body, like especially if you're doing like military or keto. Those are probably like the worst ones.
Hold on. All right, hold on. We gonna get into that. But no, I love it. I love how you're breaking it down. I want people who are listening to, to understand what these two words have, the relation between the two. But hold on to what you said. I want to get into that too. But thank you. No, thank you for that. May, jump in here. I'm so sorry. You've been quiet with your camera off. I can't see you. What's going on, lady? Detox and dieting. Can you tell us about it?
You said what?
Detox and dieting. So, like, what do those two words mean to you? Like, how would you define those words?
I feel like I don't know. I really don't know. I guess it just depends on the person and like what route they want to take. And then if you want to take the dieting one, whatever diet you choose, you have to know your body. You can't just do whatever. Because like my first time when I first started my fitness journey, I will go on YouTube and look up shit and then try to do the same thing as that person that I was watching. But the thing is, like, that's not how it works because not everybody like body is the same. Whatever they take in does not mean you can take it in and your body's gonna like it. So it just depends on the person and the diet they're doing.
That's good. That's good. Those are good points. Those are real good points. I love that. I love that. Hold on to that too. I'm gonna come back to that. But thank you. Thank you so much. Man, let's do it. Let's do it. Jamil, all right. What are y'all takes on it, man? Again, y'all both trainers.
My take is when it comes to dieting, you're definitely gonna have to follow a specific diet. Right, because it's always going to be 80% nutrition, 20% fitness. Like you'll never be able to overtrain a bad diet. All right. But just like May said, you have to know what your body type is and how your body reacts to certain things. Like, you have to know your metabolism, how many calories you're burning in a daily basis to know, like, how much calories you need to be eating in order to gain weight or lose weight, whatever your goal is. All right. You also have to know, like, how much muscle mass you have, how much body fat percentage you have in order to hit the same goal. Right. That's dieting. Like, it's always going to be 80% nutrition, 20% fitness. Trust me, I've tried to overtrain a bad diet. You won't be able to do it. Can't do it. Like you cannot do it. And when it comes to detoxing, I mean, it really just about your preference and like, whatever your goal is. All right. So let's say me, like, I fast at least once a month. Fast at least once a month. That way I can push out all those toxins inside my body. All right. And for me, detoxing is just not eating. I just won't eat when the sun's up and I'll just eat when the sun's down for at least a week. That way, like, everything I'm putting inside my body gets a chance to push itself out, clear my system here and make room for more. Right. But if you're following like Giselle said, like a keto plan or like, detox drinks, I definitely wouldn't recommend that because your body naturally heals itself. All right. Like you cut yourself and just let it breathe in air within a week. That cut is going to heal itself. Right. So you don't need like a detox drinks or like, a keto diet or whatever it is. You just need to learn your body and just maybe fast. Right. If you want to lose weight or if you want to stay on the healthy side, just fast. Just let your body naturally push out the toxins here. And that way you can just keep on putting whatever it is inside that you're doing.
It's a good point. It's a good. Hold on. Like you all right, hold on to that because I want to come back to that. What you're saying too. I love it. I love what you're saying, and I'm glad you mentioned fasting. That's a form of detox, and I feel like. But yeah. No. Okay. Awesome. Hold on to some of this stuff you said, bro, because that's exactly where I'm going. But I love this. All right, man. Tell us about it.
I would come from where my standpoint would be when I hear those two words, it's like, well, okay, well, on the detox, it's like, what are you doing it for? That's what I would want to know. It's like, why are you detoxing? If you tell me, oh, I'm detoxing to lose weight, I'll be like, man, no. You know what I mean? I wouldn't go that route. If you want to lose weight, don't detox because you're going to be missing out on key nutrients the body needs to survive, almost like what Giselle said. You know what I mean? Your body needs the fats, your body needs the carbs, your body, of course, needs the protein and stuff like that. And then you're going to be missing out on vital macronutrients and all the nutrients, really. Now, both of them, I wouldn't go for weight loss on neither one of them. But, you know what I mean? Everybody's different strokes for different folks. You know what I mean? When it comes to weight loss, I would just be like, hey, just know your calories. You know what I'm saying? That'd be the best way to go. But if you have a certain reason why you want to detox, just to push the bad toxins out, just like how my man Jamil said, definitely go for it. You know what I mean? If you definitely want to give the body a break on everything, so for it can cleanse itself, you know, the body will actually push out the toxins. That's what the large intestine's for. Other than that, you know what I mean? I'm not big on them for weight loss.
Okay. No, I love where you're going to. Okay, so again, defining both of those words for you is not. It's not even a question of. It's not even a question of doing them. It's a question of why you're doing them.
Yeah, that would be my main thing. Is like, why are we doing it? You know?
Why are we even doing it? Oh, I love that. No, I love it. Okay, that's perfect. No, appreciate that, bro. Appreciate it. All right, let's jump to the next question. Do you find them helpful, or are they just a waste of time and money? So let's get a little more like blatant for the people out here who are listening, and they're just like, "Oh, I'm about to go on this diet. I'm about to spend on magical potion of detoxing." Like, should people do it? Is it a waste of time and money? What are you feeling? And ladies first, how y'all feeling about it?
I feel like if you're doing the detox tea, stop that. Stop it. They just like, if it was, trust me, if it was working, I'll be up there. It's not, because I spend so much money on it.
Ooh, okay.
It doesn't work at all. Like, and then I post about it, and somebody was like, "Oh, try this other tea." No, I'm not trying that because this one didn't work. What makes you think that the other one is gonna work? Like, they're just taking your money.
Dang.
I mean, if you want to make somebody else rich, go for it. But it's not gonna.
She just landed out there. Dang. Okay. Whoo. You keep going. I didn't mean to cut you off, but are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. All right.
I'm done.
I agree. The only thing that those teas do is just increases your liquid intake, which that is a positive.
Yeah.
But you could do that on your own, without spending a higher amount of money to drink tea. It would be probably cheaper for you to buy the herbs that they're using and steep them yourself. And that's what I do. I like to drink teas in general because those herbs have different benefits. But going into the detoxing, I love to detox, but I don't do it on anyone else's dime. I like to do water fasting. Once again, like the furthest that I've gone was 14 days, but I do that based off of discipline, not necessarily for the weight loss. Like that would come regardless. But that shouldn't be the main aim, because it's gonna happen. But if that's your main aim and you're just losing weight just to do it, and you're not changing your lifestyle, you're not changing the diet, afterward of your detox, it is a waste of time. That's what the difference is.
Wow.
So, and then also, I think that detoxing is very important. Not on the financial side of buying different detoxes, but like specifically like the water fasting, and just as I forget his name, Hakeem
Rakeem.
Rakeem, yeah, the juice fasting.
Yeah,
like those are very beneficial. I learned things about myself. No, I haven't done like the eating for your blood type. I think that I have a blood type B, but blood type B can't eat chicken. I think. I'm not sure. But I know for a surety, like when I do my water fast, as soon as I eat meat, specific types of meat, I break out like ridiculously.
Wow.
And so I learn things about my body when I do my detoxes. And so I can choose what diet I will, acclimate.
Okay.
That's the difference. But like going on and purchasing diet plans and stuff from people that don't know, it's a waste of time. It's a waste. Detoxing from a guru that is this fixes everything for everyone, that is a waste of time. You have to learn your body. Everyone's body is different.
That's good. Hey, and feel free, y'all. Feel free if anybody got any questions, from what anyone else is saying, hop in here. But I'm just gonna keep moving if not. But okay. All right. I love it.
I have a question.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So when you do the water dieting, how does that work? Because I heard my little brothers like talking about it, and then they were doing it to lose weight for competitions and stuff.
So, the water fasting for me, there's two different types that I try. I try to just do, well, I mean, it's a mixture. So I try to do water and dry fasting. I try to, because my main thing is discipline. I'm always just trying to, stretch my body to see what I am capable of doing. But the water fasting, I usually just drink spring water, or I will cut up lemons and limes, or key limes specifically, and I put those in the water and I set the water out in the sunlight. And then I drink that and only that, or I just drink spring water by itself. And then like when you break your fast, you end up eating like watermelon or something that is high in water content, so that you're breaking your fast with something, but not, hurting your body with thick items that's gonna
Yeah.
make your body go into shock. But yeah, that's